Hello, it's Lami Cooks again. Let me welcome you all back to my kitchen. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today, guess what? We're making fresh wagashi from scratch. It is very popular amongst the Fulanis and the northern part of Ghana. If you want to know how I made this yummy-licious goodness, please stay tuned. Let me introduce you to the ingredients. You only need 2 ingredients. It's so simple. I have here my fresh milk, full fat, not any other. So you need 4 liters of that. And then you will need some white vinegar, 1 cup of white vinegar. You can use lemon juice if you don't have vinegar. To your pot, you add all your 4 liters of milk. Make sure your milk is at room temperature before starting. Cover it and let it boil. Now, if you're one of those fancy people who have that kitchen thermometer, this is a very good time to use it. Once it starts boiling, that you can actually dip your hands in it, then it's okay. If not, it's about 88 degrees Fahrenheit or about 32 or 35 degrees Celsius. Now, once you're able to dip your hands in, your milk is ready. You can now introduce your vinegar, your 1 cup of vinegar. Pour it gradually and making sure it covers everything. Give it a quick stir, a quick and very slow stir, just to make sure the vinegar gets everywhere in the milk. Cover it, keeping the same temperature. Let it stay for about 15 to 30 minutes until it's actually curdled. As you can see here, the milk had separated from the whey or from the water, and separate the cheese from the whey water. Are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, please make sure you do so now, and don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And make sure I do not leave anything behind. So make sure you collect everything, because to be honest, the cheese, the amount of milk and the cheese you get is not that much, so you want to get everything as much as you can. Now, see how beautiful your cheese has been separated from the whey water. Let the water drain and for the cheese to cool down before you transfer it into a cheesecloth. As you can see, it has started firming up, and that's a lot of water. So in your cheesecloth, you just transfer it because it's still soft. You want to apply a bit of pressure on it to drain all the excess water so the cheese can firm up. So I'm trying to tie up my cheesecloth, or any other cloth you have that works better. An old scarf can work better as well. I usually use this to strain my cocoa. So the same thing is fine. Make sure you pull it very tightly. Get yourself a strainer with something underneath, because you're going to get a lot of water later on as well. Put it in and apply any weight on it. I have myself some canned tomatoes here, so I'm using that. Any weight that you can find in your kitchen, something to just press it, further press the cheese down, the wagashi down. That's what you need. Set it aside for about 3 to 4 hours, and then check it to see how firm it is. You can see we still were able to drain some water out of it. Let's reveal it now. Now, the cheese is all firmed up now. You can see how beautiful it looks. Wow. Do this carefully to avoid breaking it apart, because it's very delicate at this stage, although firm but still delicate. Beautiful. Cut your cheese according to the sizes that you please. I'll show you how beautiful it has firmed up and it's packed inside. It's really firm. Cut it into bite sizes, and now we are ready to salt it and then deep fry. In the whey water that was left, add some salt to taste and then put back your wagashi. Carefully add your wagashi to the salted whey water. Heat it up until it's warm. Just warm, not boiling. Cover it and let it stand for 10 to 15 minutes. Then remove it and set aside until it's properly drained again, because you reintroduce it to the water, so you want it to drain again. I prefer to keep mine overnight before I deep fry, but you can fry immediately after it's cooled down and all the water has been drained. Now let's go ahead and deep fry our wagashi. Have you liked this video? What are you waiting for? To your hot oil, start deep frying your wagashi. Make sure your oil is hot before you start adding it, to make sure you get that crispiness. I can't wait to try this yummylicious goodness. It smells so good. You know that aroma that you smell when you pass by that wagashi seller's joint? This is exactly how my kitchen smells right now. Let it crisp up on the bottom before you turn it over. Now it's time to turn it around. Look at that color. Did you see that? Look at that color. Beautiful, beautiful. Fry on both sides until you have that crispiness and that brownness around your wagashi. The wagashi is ready. Once you feel the color is okay, get yourself a kitchen towel or a kitchen paper and then drain the excess oil. Let your wagashi cool down, put it in a zipper bag and freeze it. You can use it for your soups and sauces. You can also have it as a snack. Pair it with your shito or with your yaji or suya spice. It's really good when you do that. Give it a try and let me know in the comment section below. Your wagashi is all done. Isn't this beautiful? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. Thanks for watching. See you with my next recipe. Bye.